Now if it's a party, I know it's shine with no diamond. Hey bitch, I'm elevator high. When I slide, I keep it real, I don't lie.
Yeah! Y'all know what time it is? Y'all know what time it is?
That was nasty. I like that. I like that.
That beat go hard. I'm telling you, Coach.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Home team, home team. This is your boy Blackberry Loretz. That's the coach of all coaches.
What's up,
Coach
people? What's up?
James.
What's up?
That's Big Ant, the big dog. And that's my brother, my blood brother from the same mother. Denzel, a.k.a. Smiley, a.k.a. Do It, a.k.a.
AKA.
Everything in above.
Everything in above.
Everything.
Yeah. Home team, what's happening? Hey, we got a hell of a show for y'all tonight. Coach, what's going on, Coach?
Man, I've been listening to y'all for the last couple of days. Boy, y'all been off that chain on that thing.
Hey, it ain't our fault.
Last night, boy, I was like, I don't know what got on last night, boy.
Yeah, man. Hey, you know, some folk might have felt like we were having a little too much fun.
Oh man.
I mean, in my honest opinion, it was we just having some fun.
Every time y'all doing it, more people was coming in the chat though. More people was coming in.
It reminded me of back when Friday Night Madness.
Yeah, man, that's exactly what it was.
Yeah, man. So we were just having a good time, man. But of course, we don't want to, offend anybody that's out there that watches. Exactly. Don't want to ruffle no feathers. If you're offended by some things we joke about or say, we do humbly apologize. But like I opened up this show always saying, we ain't here to cater to feelings, and we ain't here to cater to your heart. Mm-hmm. I'm a free man. It's a free world, and I got a freedom of speech. But at the same time, we're going to give you the goods. Just the way you like it. Now, everybody knows, of course, this is the very beginning of an Atlanta Falcons off season for us, even though it's still football going on. But sadly, we are not in the mix at this time of year. Okay, but it does leave us an opportunity to look into the current roster, look into some contracts, look into some folks that coach might want to keep, coach might want to let go. Denzel might want to keep, Denzel might want to let go. Same thing for Ant, same thing for myself. And as we do that, after the fact, we're going to look into the draft, and we're going to look at some possible replacements, some possible development guys that come in and contribute to the team. And that, that's the fun stuff. That's the fun stuff.
But I got some stuff going on too, brother. So
you got some stuff too. You got stuff too.
I got Saturday. I'm actually going to do a live mock draft.
There we go.
A live mock draft. So whoever, I'm gonna put the thing in the chat.
I'm gonna be there for that.
So we'll work at the time because I'm kind of free all day Saturday. So, but yeah, we'll do a live mock draft. We're gonna go through everybody. We're gonna let the other teams pick their teams, and we'll discuss who we want with the Falcons at that spot. So we all do it as a unit because I don't want to do it because I got some people I want and y'all made I want. So we have a consistent who we want in that position. So
as long as they head busters and don't give up, I'm cool and can catch a ball.
We need about 8 of those Tyler Algier type players.
I know, right?
Give me 8 of them. All different sizes though, but give me 8 of them.
Can we get 22 of them?
Oh shit.
22 of them?
Yeah, man.
Can we get 22 of them?
But yeah, like I said, I got a couple things going, man. I got some my top 14 running backs I'm going to draft. I've been doing. That's what I've been doing. I've been doing a lot of research, doing stuff like the running backs and offensive tackles. I'm just doing them all who I think will get drafted. So that's coming up in some days. So. But yeah, that's gonna just be a video. I ain't gonna do no live thing on that one. So, but yeah, that's what I got going on. But hey, let's roll, baby. Let's get this thing started.
So in other words, y'all better be glued to Coach Unchained this weekend. Y'all better be glued to it. You got some good stuff coming. But hey, before we get in the fun stuff, with the Falcons, I want to get into some. Not necessarily controversial.
Hawks.
Yeah,
it's controversial.
I don't know what's going on, man. I'm gonna let y'all know what I'm confused. I'm honest. I'm confused what's going on over there. I don't know if the media is making this up or it's just hearsay, she said. I don't know. I'm confused because they're playing much better with this controversy. So.
Is anybody? I mean, is anybody else feel the same way? Because I ain't gonna lie, it is a bit confusing.
I think the confusion only goes to the media and the staff inside the organization because, like you said, I mean, it ain't bothered them boys on the court, and if it have, it done led to having some fire under their ass. I mean, on top of that, you got us actually being full complete healthy.
Yes.
For the second time only in the year when nobody was on the injury report.
Yep.
So I'm like, look, it ain't bother him, but I like to reiterate. I said it before at the beginning of this establishment of this podcast. Nate was going to be gone, possibly by All-Star.
You did say that. I do remember you saying that.
He wanted to leave.
That's why you talk about. That's why we heard that retirement talk a long time ago.
Yep, and they stopped him. They told, hold up now, just give us a second.
Let's find somebody.
Hold up. So he it looked like they just came to an understanding. And
I never heard anything come from Nate McMillan about him one day.
Right. Even his son disputed that.
Yeah,
so.
Even his son said, y'all crazy if y'all believe that. Even he said that. Oh, and I'm paraphrasing. He didn't say that verbatim.
mm-hmm.
But that's pretty much what he said. Y'all crazy if y'all believe that. And what about you, man? The controversial Atlanta Hawks topics that keep arising in the media.
Well, as long as they keep winning, I don't care. All that shit gonna blow off. And then until some shit hit, come from his mouth or from the front office, then the rest of that shit they keep it.
Now, I will say I do think the front office is fucked up.
Kyle Carver.
I will say
that. Yeah, that's crazy stuff going on.
But we'll get into that a little bit, but real quick, do a little quick roll call. Let y'all know we appreciate y'all tuning in every single week. We appreciate you.
Come on in here, y'all. Get on
Tell Sports Gaming. What's up, man? You know you one of the loyal compadres. ATL Leo. Mikey Oh No. Holiday. Oh no. I done made a mess. Warriors.
Ray Collins.
What's up, man? Raymond Collins. Holiday.
Michael
Walker. Not been Rains Holiday, I hope. but if so, that's fine. If so,
Holiday.
That's fine.
What you
Michael
talking
Walker.
about, bet?
Holiday season.
Not the number 3 Michael Walker. Thank goodness.
3 years in a row. He's talking about that. I don't know.
Get his ass up out of here.
Hey, maybe that's him. He said the 3 in that 3 year in a row.
Michael Walker.
Trey Murphy. Hey man, we'll appreciate y'all joining us. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Always say, don't be afraid to get your questions in early. We'll answer questions as we see them. We ain't gonna get to everybody, but send your questions in. Don't wait till the end. Hey, we talking some good stuff. We got some topics we want to hit on, and we gonna discuss some things. So we might go on a route. Go on a little route. We gonna get into this. It's gonna be a good conversation tonight. So, hey, send a super chat. You wanna get that question in? Make sure it get asked. Make sure it get answered. Send over a super chat. We'll move you up to the front of the line. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all make it do what they do.
If it's on some bullshit, I'm calling it out.
Hey, you call it out. I'm right behind you.
You better prepare for that because it's gonna be some bullshit in there somewhere.
Like Magic Johnson.
but Gazelle, man. So the Atlanta Hawks, man. Let's not get into the front office stuff right now. Let's not get into that right now. Right now, what I really want to talk about is the transition of play that you're seeing from the team compared to 4 games ago when they weren't looking good at all. Do you see a difference in this team?
Number 1, Uno defense.
Okay, yeah.
Defense. I mean, shit. Trae got 9 steals in 3 games in the last 3 games. Trae, not some other Trae that's playing in the world that is of his stature. I'm talking about Trae Young, young Trae. That's what I'm gonna start calling him, young Trae, because he just looked like a little boy. But Lord have mercy, the boy is playing defense. For him, that's outstanding. Just to play defense. Just to play. I ain't playing great defense, just playing good defense, just defense. That's great for him. On top of that, Clint back. So Congo ain't got to be out there 48 minutes because we ain't got nobody else his size. On top of that, I know it's based off of this last game specifically, but more than the last 3. If you see Trae points per game is down while his defense is better. DeJounte's points are up. So it's like it's like they actually co-mingling now and in sync to whether they see at the present time, okay, are you feeling it more than me? So if need be, I can be the facilitator and you can be the scorer, or vice versa. You need to be the facilitator, Jonte, and I'll be the scorer because I'm on a hot streak. I just bust him over the head straight out the gate. But like since the last night, for example, Jonte 6 seconds into the game. Lord, stretch Armstrong over there.
Give me that.
I'm talking about Lord have mercy. That boy was looking like Bruce Lee snatching a damn fly out the air. That man does. But yeah, that's what it is. It's defense and it's understanding their roles.
He shut that boy out last night. when he got on Thunder, he shut him out.
That boy had 11 points in the whole second half.
Him out. Couldn't call no foul on because they wasn't touching. He was just on it.
Yeah.
He just passed the ball up. They just started shooting ugly 3, 500 feet back. No, bro.
And 1 field goal the whole fourth.
One field goal the whole fourth quarter.
In front of his dad.
His daddy was there.
You seen it? You seen how?
I don't know who his daddy is.
Your daddy was looking like this is some bullshit.
Now, yeah, I said, I ain't gonna say it in his voice because that might offend somebody. But Do I care? No.
No.
Not really.
This is not my son. I did not raise him this way.
Who's that color guy on him?
Headbutt him now.
Oh man.
Hey, talk about it though, Ant, man. Talk about the differences you seeing in this team on this little 4-game win streak, whether it be minuscule or not. Tell me the differences you're seeing with the team.
Well, one, just like Denzel said, defense. We actually playing some fucking defense.
Absolutely.
2, shot selection.
Okay.
We're not jacking up dumbass threes as soon as we get over half court.
Let it wait. No.
I'm talking to you, Trae.
He stopped in this last couple games, though.
So, and then Clint back. So now we got some muscle in the middle of that defense.
Yep.
That's the biggest key. Because when it was I had put this in the chat earlier. When Double O and JC, that's that paper mache defense.
JC by himself.
Everybody can get what they want.
That boy skinny. That boy skinny. Oh my God.
That boy get the ball.
That boy small. That boy small.
He's small, man. I thought he was.
When you got JC and CC back there, CC can roam around. I mean, not CC. JC can roam around.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then he can go block shots and, be on the move. He can't really do that with Double O in there.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, depending on the team lineup they playing, because what was that Clippers game where Double O had 20 for like 18?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. It depends a little bit, but
It does.
but Ant, I know where Ant going with this because he know exactly where I'm gonna go with it. But Coach, talk about it, man. I'm seeing differences with this team on this little 4-game win streak. It might not be a lot, but the eye test is telling me a lot. It's starting to change about their team. What you seeing?
I see a lot more rotation. I see them moving the ball a lot better. Especially the last couple. I mean, they're moving the ball. They're not, like you said, they're not selling for that first shot. They're moving the ball and they're getting to the ball to the open man.
Bingo.
So, plus, I tell y'all, Trae's playing much better defense I've seen him play since his whole career here.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, he's actually pressing the ball, so he's not just letting you go for free. Still, Bogey, he's there, but man, sometimes he feel like he's in the way. Sometimes for me, I hate to say that.
Bogey may be more of a liability on defense now than
I feel that. He doesn't move his feet. He's a spot up guy, and he's gonna stand there throwing the ball. Move, man, get around. Because last night they went throwing the ball that much, but he kept missing. He said, "Oh, I throw him the ball." Yeah. He's one of those guys that he first shot, he's jacking it up.
Like Bogey barely has good footwork.
Oh.
It's crazy because when he got decent handles, I ain't gonna say he got good handles, but he got decent handles. And to have decent handles, you actually got to have some pretty good feet.
He ain't John Stockton.
But because like on defense, John Stockton can move exactly the way he move on defense, the way he move on offense. Exactly. It's like with Bogey, it's like his feet, it's like he switched feet in transition to defense. Like he changed out his feet or something. And his footwork on defense is terrible. I'm just saying. It's terrible, bro. But man, let me tell you where they go back to for me. I'm seeing the same thing y'all say. I'm seeing the defense improving. We still need 48 minutes of defense. Don't get me wrong. We still need 48 minutes. but at least now we're seeing more effort on defense in the early quarters. And in the fourth quarter, we're seeing lockdown defense from everybody. Everybody gets credit. Everybody's showing lockdown defense in the fourth. John Collins, Clint Capella being back, Big O, when Jalen Johnson on the floor, you seeing him.
He's elevated his game, yeah. He's definitely.
Aaron Holiday didn't play last night, but when he does play, we know what that guy bring on defense. He's the one guy. Yeah,
he's a pest.
He's the one guy on this team that's gonna give you 48 minutes of defense every single time he playing. Damn. And that's why he gonna be so important coming up into the rest of this season. As long as he don't get traded or something, which I don't think he will, because they know he's a solid defender coming off the bench at guard. So he's gonna be very important because Trae Young is playing better defense. Trae Young done understood. I don't have to play defense as if I'm one-on-one. And this is why we seeing a lot of the zone defense with the team. It helps Trae play defense.
He just has the area. He don't have to follow it all the way. Yeah. He just has the area, yeah.
And he can cut off passing lanes. He can get up under screens easy. He's small. I don't think it took Nate a long time to figure it out. What I think it was is Nate wanted everybody to have a clear understanding of how the defense was going to have to work with Trae Young in a zone defense. Trae can get up under screens. He can get around picks a lot better than other guys because he's fast and he's small. It's hard to set a pick on a dude that's so small and fast because if you move, that's an illegal screen.
You're right.
It's a moving screen.
Yeah. Yep.
So if he beat you to the punch and you move, guess what? Moving screen, that's a turnover. So it works perfectly for Trae Young. A lot of people didn't think that the zone defense was the best thing for us to play with Trae Young on the floor. But now you see this. And this will bring me this I'm gonna segue my goddamn self right back into this. This is gonna be the topic until people start realizing this is what it takes.
That's the nucleus right there.
Yeah.
That's the team nucleus. It's been that way since they've been together.
I'm telling you.
Okay. Right. So I'm gonna extend this because this is goddamn 18th week you done had this shit up here.
Don't stay there too. Go ahead.
You don't want to add on to that?
Yeah, go ahead. You can.
Add a name, damn it. His name is DeJounte, damn it. The boy just scored 30. He is now Trae, Clint, JC. See, it was supposed to be, let's not forget, Trae, Clint, JC, Hunter. It's not Hunter.
Hunter gonna let this drop that young boy. He gonna lose this game, young boy. AJ to take that job.
Hey, but you need Hunter though. But Hunter is not the guy. Hunter is not a core. Is not a core piece. Hunter is a great helper.
Hunter got his money. He said, "I ain't finna kick myself again."
But it's like he in that range. As long as he get that 10, 11 with like
that's all he needs.
8 rebounds, 6 rebounds, 4 rebounds. As long as he maintain that,
he'll be okay.
He's a good piece to have. Because you need him on defense. You damn sure need him on defense.
But I feel sorry for that man. He be playing good defense. They just be calling these crazy fouls on this boy sometimes. Like,
yeah,
that man ain't touched nobody, but he get a
yeah. Especially last night, man.
What is going on?
That man, no, man. I'm like, bro, this man is one of the fewest players in the NBA to actually play close to lockdown
defense, exactly.
And y'all be giving him hell just like y'all get others hell. Yeah. I'm like, come on, bro. Yeah, it's just a soft ass league, just like NFL with this damn. I ain't even gonna get on topic of that. We need a whole segment just to talk about the NFL and they refs and that bullshit ass roughing the passer. But
Don't do it.
man, that he's a corner piece. He's a good glue piece, not corner, but glue piece.
You still talking about DeAndre?
Yeah, Cam Reddish though was originally supposed to be just like Hunter.
Him too selfish.
He too soft.
But yeah, add DeJounte in that. That's a faux piece. It's a faux piece.
You're not getting it. I hear what you're saying.
I know what you're saying too, Blackberry. I got you.
Mm-hmm.
I hear what you're saying.
I hear what you're saying, but JC too damn inconsistent.
He's been, this is my thing on JC. As long as JC gets 15 and 10 or close to 10, JC's okay with me. That's what I expect of him. That's all I expect of him.
Right. Yeah.
Clint get 10, 15. That's 30 points right there that we expect. We know Trae can any day. Trae can go any day and get 30. We know DeJounte, he can get 25. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So right now you already got 80 points right there in the mix right there. You can get 25, 30 more points from the bench and everybody else. That's a winning formula right there.
Now we can, because we have the bench actually coming into fruition.
Exactly.
But if JC can remember, JC was supposed to be getting that 20-10. 20 points, 10 rebounds, 20.8 rebounds.
See, that's their problem.
But you know what though? I'm gonna let you know something also about when you talk about 20. What's going? He's not getting paid like a 20-10 man.
No.
Look at this contract. He's not getting paid that way.
No.
See what I'm saying? So they're paying him his worth. I'm going to another area now. He's not getting paid as a 20-10 man.
So he just like, in that case, all right, put him and DeAndre Hunter as one person.
Same exactly. They're the same person.
I'll take that because they do it very well.
They get paid almost the same money.
That's crazy. And one is way younger than the other. But
okay, I want to point something out to everybody. The reason why this is still a topic on this show is because many weeks ago, I said the pillars of this team since the beginning, since they started constructing this team up from the ground up, Trae Young, Clint Capella, and John Collins are the pillars of the team. They are the engine that keeps the train going. Everybody else are the bells and whistles. DeJounte Murray, he that pretty wrap coat that's around the car. That's what he is. He that pretty wrap coat around the car. You still need him to complete the car. Yeah, it run good. It run like a beast. It run like a monster. But ain't nobody paying no attention because it still needed something else. See, we had the motor. We had the transmission. We had that with these three guys right here. We just needed one extra little element. We needed somebody else that could take over the game so that Trae Young could be a point guard and somebody else could be the scorer. That's what DeJounte Murray has provided. But when you didn't have your motor intact, when you didn't have your transmission intact, when you didn't have these three guys, we saw this team struggle. We saw them struggle, whether it was Trae out of the lineup, or whether it was Clint out of the lineup, or whether it was John Collins out of the lineup. We saw this team struggle. What I've seen with my own two eyes in these last couple games since Clint has been back, I told y'all it was something that ain't nobody ever figured out in this league. That pick and roll action with Trae Young, Clint Capella, and John Collins. Nobody's figured it out.
Deadly.
Nobody's figured it out. And the reason why they hasn't is exactly because what I think Ant said it. John Collins can move around when Clint Capella and Trae Young are setting that pick or setting those pick and rolls. So it becomes now it becomes now a triple. It now becomes a triple pick and roll.
Yep.
With the athleticism of John Collins and the length of John Collins, and with Clint Capella being who he is, sneaky athletic. People don't give him enough credit for his athleticism. And with Trae Young being able to lobby in any way you need him to lobby, anyway, he can make a floater look like a lob. He can make a layup look like a lob. He can make a jump shot look like a lob from anywhere on the floor. When you got John Collins and Clint Capella both in that pick and roll action, ain't nobody been able to figure out how to stop it. So now that you go ahead.
It's just like the shot he did last night there. I thought it was going to be a lob, but it went in.
Everybody thought it was going to be a lob.
Right.
Even the announcer, like, it looked like a layup, but is it a lob?
What's even more impressive is that the players know when it's a lob and when it's a shot.
Because Clint was up there. Clint finished that thing down.
Yeah, he was right at the rim. I know.
I said, don't touch it.
He had to stop himself. Oh.
Yeah. I said, don't touch it.
They know it's crazy that they know when it's a lob and when it's a shot. And even sometimes at the last second they figure it out. But when you got the athleticism they got, the ball can be almost at the rim and they up there. Bang it.
It's like they practice it. You can tell they practice that a lot to where it's like, if it's right there above the rim, don't you touch it. And if it look like it's going above the rim, don't even.
Because then it's basket interference.
Yeah, just beat up. Just put your hands up and beat up.
But where it also works at, and this is where the rest of the supporting cast come into play at. When it's not there for a lob or it's not there for Trae to take it in itself, Trae demands so much attention. When he got John, especially when he got JC and Clint on the floor with him, those three guys demand so much attention coming into the paint. It leave guy butt naked wide open for 3-point shots. It leave DeAndre wide open for a jumper. It leave AJ wide open, Bogut wide open. And I even seen last night they did that pick and roll action, not just with John Collins and Clint. They did it with Clint and they did it with DeAndre Hunter too. And John Collins was wide open for a 3-point shot.
In that corner, yep.
So when you add that element back to the game, that's what this team was constructed off of. It was constructed with those three guys being able to do that one particular thing so well that they just needed to add another scoring element with a true number 2 guy like DeJounte Murray, and everything comes into play. Now your bench come into play. Look, we still got to get an enforcer off the bench. We give up way too many offensive rebounds. It's a problem.
Too many. And why haven't Favors played yet? I'm just still curious about that too.
Man, I don't understand because he's on the 10-day contract.
That's a good question, bro.
I don't know why he hasn't played. Is he not getting it or something? I don't know.
That's a deep question. Is that part of the turmoil?
Yeah, because it's like Mucho Grunt right here just said. They got to stay healthy. We need the depth. So when one of them guys go out, when John Collins got to go out, or when Clint got to go out, and you got Onyeka playing all them minutes, you need somebody else coming off that bench that all they job to do is to be a true 4 or a true 5. And all they gonna do is be hard-nosed, gritty, getting boards and playing defense. We ain't worried about them scoring. But if you get somebody that's athletic enough, to where they are an impact player of the game, to where you can use them in that pick and roll action on the offensive side, you don't lose too much when you lose John Collins or you lose Clint Capella. So we still need that bench enforcer. We ain't got him yet. Maybe Favors was supposed to be that guy, but a 10-day contract and ain't played yet. I don't even know what sense this damn signing made at this point. Somebody got to explain it to me.
Somebody. Shoot.
Y'all got something else y'all want to put on that?
No. As long as they keep winning, I'm happy.
Exactly. Winning solves everything. Winning solves
everything. Exactly. So that's my thing. Let's win, man.
Now, what y'all think about this? Warriors, because I heard this last night. Chauncey said this last night. Keep on yucking the starting rotation and have Clint coming out.
Oh yes, that was perfect. I actually like that. I do like that. The reason I like that because he gets no early foul trouble, right?
Mm-hmm.
And once he goes out, especially when Clint wasn't there, we had no rebound on it. We had nobody who could do anything out there, man. It was dead.
Right.
That is true. It seems like it's working. It does. It does seem like it's working. Plus, we all know Onyeka is more. What would you say is more athletic, Onyeka or Clint?
Onyeka, because he can handle the ball better. He's not a great dribbler. So.
Exactly. So he shoots better when he away from the rim. He does shoot better, and he younger, so he gonna have better, fresher legs.
Plus, he's not afraid to take a man to the hole. He makes his layup under the rim.
Yeah,
exactly.
So
exactly.
That ain't Clint thing. His
that
thing
ain't Clint thing.
Catch lobs,
volleyball,
get putbacks.
That's it. Nothing
catch
else.
lobs, get putbacks.
Like once it comes down, somebody knock out his hand.
But I think what it is with Clint, as opposed to Onyeka, a major difference. Clint has better instincts.
Yeah.
He's got better post instincts. I think Onyeka's still learning some things when it comes to his instincts in the paint, especially on the defensive end. Yeah. Especially there. He plays guys like he'll play Giannis real good.
Oh, for some reason he just makes Giannis like he's pedestrian. I don't know why.
I
don't know why.
Really good.
He gets in. He's like, okay.
He got his number for some odd reason.
For some reason.
Yeah. When we would play Karl Anthony Towns, he played Karl Anthony Towns real good.
Well, that dude sucks anyway.
But he was balling last year though. Last year he had his best season, I think.
Cause he trying to get a contract.
Hey, he ain't no big man. That ain't no big man. That's a jump shooter.
But hey, so I don't know, man. I'm not opposed to that having Onyeka stay in the starting rotation, have Clint come out the bench. I don't think Clint will have an issue with it either.
Yeah.
Save his legs.
Give me 16 minutes every night. That's what he's saying. I do that every night.
Yeah, cause I mean, look, he still gave you 16. You want him to give you more boards, but he still gave you 16 off the bench.
Can't ask for no more than that.
Well, you can ask for more rebounds. You can ask for some more defensive rebounds. You can ask for that. Yeah. Now we still top 10 in the league in rebounds, but you can tell on the defensive boards, something got to get better. Something got to change. Something has to change.
Well, we know.
I think it's that bench enforcer.
Exactly. We know it. God damn it, just do it.
Just do it. I'm gonna keep saying it. Hassan Whiteside.
He there, ain't he?
He's there. He's healthy. He just twiddling his thumbs all day. I be seeing him on Twitch, playing gaming and shit. He just twiddling his thumbs all day, man.
That's probably why they ain't signed his ass. He ain't doing shit except twiddling his damn fingers on Call of Duty.
Hey, real quick, I think it's still in this order when it comes to scoring. I think it's still in this order. Trae Young, DeJounte Murray, and I still think it's DeAndre Hunter. I still think he's your third option. How much of a reality does that not become if AJ Griffin continues to show strides throughout the season? Do you think that's something that could change in this season, or do you think that's something that changes after this season?
You know what? That's going to depend on what he can do on the defensive end, because that's where DeAndre makes his money on the defensive end. We all know that AJ is a sniper on offense, We all know this. That's where the difference is.
Mm-hmm. He is a sniper. He can score his ass off.
Didn't Kyle Corver train him? Yes.
I don't know.
He did. When we drafted him over the offseason, he was working with Kyle Corver.
Okay.
And if you look at how he shoot off just move, jump, same way. Except, not the same type of shot. Because, Kyle used to goddamn But
Kyle Cole was more of a catch and shoot guy.
That's basic. Okay.
AJ Griffin, he can create a shot.
He can create a shot. He can, but he can do both.
I'm gonna tell y'all who he looked like to me, and y'all can call me crazy, but he looked like Dwayne Wade to me.
Who was that? AJ?
AJ Griffin.
Yeah, he has the same game.
I can see
that. I didn't think about that. I can see that.
If he get a turnaround jumper down like Wade had.
Oh, bro, stop.
Oh my God.
Stop it.
Oh my God.
Tell you, bro, that young boy, he looks
what
like
is 19 years old?
19.
19.
He can't even drink yet.
He old another drink.
Ain't old another drink.
And he's still foot in a package though.
They be having drinks back there for him, man. Don't tell nobody. I'm the owner. Hell.
Hey, Wrestling be at the game. Wrestling be getting hype out there.
Oh, yo, for real, boy.
That dude be getting hype out there. I'm like, look at him after doing the swagging out there.
Hey, it's a comment in here for us to transition over to some Falcon talk.
I see it. Mm-hmm.
I don't know who the hell they seen this damn shit, but they need to stop looking at that.
You know what? You know why they doing this. You know exactly why. Because of that shit that came out about Lamar Jackson.
It's Tannehill now. They need somebody to come there.
Now it's transitioning to whoever else they want.
Yep.
They didn't stop that shit, man.
We don't want Tannehill.
You know what? It's just like Mike said, bro. They've been doing this shit ever since we drafted Matt Ryan.
They want somebody to come in and replace somebody every damn year.
Yeah,
every year, bro.
And it's ever since this season started. It's been ever since the latter part of this season. It's been a new name every other week. It's been a new name every other week. Yeah, the Trey Lance name came back up. It came back up. At first, it was the draft during the draft. Now it's back up again. And now Tannehill. Why? Because he got ties to Arthur Smith.
Basically, but shit, he was throwing it like Jake Fromm ass was in Georgia. No more than 18, 20 times a game. Hand the ball off 100 more times. It was, geez, these people, they be listening to, they must be listening to Skip Bayless or some shit. I don't know what the hell.
They listening to Colin Cowherd. That's who they listening to. They listening to Colin. Because Skip don't talk about nobody but the Cowboys and Tom Brady.
Yeah.
That's all his ass talk about. So, hey man. But we got to do a deep dive tonight, y'all. So we gonna go on and get into it. All right. I got some contracts pulled up. Y'all want to hear?
I'm looking at them right now. I'm in there with you. Go ahead. Talk to me.
I got some contracts pulled up. I'm not going to show it because I don't know if I can or not. So just to play it safe, I'm not going to show it.
What you got up here?
Shit. Hold on. Wait. I'm on slow motion tonight. Y'all forgive me. My computer on slow motion.
Want me to share mine?
He on sloth mode tonight.
He on dial up.
All right.
What you on over the cap or you on what's going? Sports track?
Yeah, I'm on spot. Yeah,
Sports track?
Spot rack.
Okay.
I'm on spot rack. I got the current contracts pulled up. beginning with the shortest contract. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, well, it's not the shortest, but it's you're 2024 on up. So we just looking at defense because we're gonna get into the defensive side of the draft. So we're looking at defense. All right, of course, just like I thought, first linebacker to come up, Michael Walker.
Michael!
Miguel!
It's you!
All right. Michael Walker got his contract expires 2024. All right. He was on a 4-year, $4 million deal.
Wait, what?
Guaranteed $746,000.
For a year, $4 million?
That's what he was on, but it expires 2024.
Yeah, now he has $3 million left.
Yeah.
You know who fault that was. We ain't gonna get into that.
What makes a deal like that?
Denzel, come on.
Well, his whole contract was what, like,
come on,
like
Take the beach off.
Well, it's a 4-year, $4 million contract.
So he ain't getting paid that much.
Yeah, he's taking up space for 4 damn years.
Well, it's just a little over $1 million a year. It ain't that much.
That nigga needs to get paid $250,000.
Last year, it was his big money year. That was like almost $3 million. So first year was 708, and something of the sort. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, question to the panel: Michael Walker,
Bye.
keep or release?
Bye.
Bye. Where the broom at?
I knew it. I knew what it was gonna be.
Well, if you cut him, you only got to pay him $186,000.
Right. Bye.
But that's a lot of money.
It's stinking in here.
Ain't no million.
It's stinking in here.
It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Hey, you made your money.
Deuces.
All right. So Michael Walker out of here. That's unanimous. We don't even need to go into it any more than that.
Yeah, that's over.
First secondary got to come up with Casey Hayward.
You got Casey. Damn.
His expires 2024. It was a 2-year, $11 million contract. He's guaranteed $6 million.
You got to keep him.
Yeah.
But a dead cap would be $7 million though.
Dead cap would be 7. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if you cut him, you save $5 million.
But who? Okay, you drafting somebody a corner between the second and third round. We know that.
Okay, but don't you want that veteran on the team?
Yeah, so I was gonna say you want to go.
Yeah.
You want to go rookie at that second corner?
No, I wasn't saying. I was like, we are short in depth at the position. I mean, you got the young boy, but he more of a nickel. The what's the boy that was what he was a undrafted free agent? Not undrafted free agent, undrafted, but 37. What was his name?
D-Alpha.
He's still on the contract.
Yeah.
And I'm saying we already low in depth.
But
so
he's a nickel corner. He ain't no outside corner.
That's what I was saying. So we got to keep him. We got to keep Casey. Because, I mean,
D-Alpha's still on the contract one more year.
It's just like Tremaine said right here.
Yourself $5 million though. $5,500 or $55
million. Exactly. That's $5 million.
Keep Hayward draft the cornerback, so he can learn under him.
All right. So Denzel say keep him. Coach, you keep him.
I will keep him. Yeah, I will keep him for one more year. He's gonna retire after this, hopefully.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna keep him for 2 years after this part.
Keep or release, Hank.
I just like Tremaine said right here. I'll keep him and draft the cornerback to learn under him.
For the tutelage.
Tutelage.
For the tutelage.
2-2.
I got you. Yeah, I say the same. I say you keep him, and I say you do the exact same thing. You draft a corner. Casey is a hell of a corner. He's hard working. For him, production ain't been an issue. It's his health that's been an issue.
Long time.
I think he's a hell of a guy to learn under and teach another big corner, somebody with his size, his length, and his wits, so he can show them how to play the position well at the next level. Jalen Hawkins. His expires in 2024 as well.
Yeah.
He was on a 4-year, $3 million and $9 million.
Right.
He was only guaranteed $666,000.
Wow. How much?
$666,000.
For Jalen, I got a totally different number than that. His cap number gonna be $2 million. I mean, almost $3 million also.
Oh no, I was talking about guaranteed. He guaranteed.
Yeah, 166,000. Yeah, he's here. That's all. Yeah, he's not guaranteed a lot. He guaranteed the same thing almost as old boy as Michael Walker.
Mikael.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say cut him. I say cut him. That's just me.
Shit.
Reason being, I think the move that's going to happen, we're going to extend somebody or sign up for another year or two. It's going to be Isaiah Oliver to play that safety.
You know what?
That's what I see.
You know,
and drafted somebody who, in probably the third, fourth round, who's a safety. So
I concur on that, Coach. I see that. I really like Isaiah. He's a damn good man. Damn good safety.
Definitely a safety.
Yeah. What about you, Denzel, on Jalen Hawkins? Cut or release? Keep or release?
That's a big keep for me. I don't know. I don't see it. Isaiah is more of the him and what's the other one name? The strong safety. Richie are sort of the same type of players.
See, okay,
Jalen is the ball hog. Jalen is the one he got. I'm pretty sure he's faster of the three.
But he ain't ball hawks. But he ain't did no damn ball hawking.
I'm gonna tell you something.
His name hasn't really been called. His number ain't really been called.
He's dropped a lot of them too.
He did drop him, but he also didn't allow the other team to catch him.
Look at this. All right, get rid of Jalen, right? This is what's going to happen. Because Jalen plays, what position Jalen plays?
Safe.
Which one? Free or strong?
Free,
if I'm not mistaken. I think
they alternate. This
is what's going to happen. Depends who's coming in, and also this is what's going to happen. If this new guy, what the name, the one they interviewed today, gets the job, you're gonna have a too high safety. You're gonna have a too high safety. No matter. I'm just saying, that's what's going to happen at man's defense. However, I would put this is what would be. You'll have Richie Grant and Isaiah at safety. Think about this. Isaiah's a better tackler than both of those guys. Richie is a good free safety. Mm-hmm. Richie's a ball hog too when he can see everything. They got Richie playing so far down in the box, he has to react differently. If his eyes are free to roam, but playing back there, you see more interception from Richie Grant. That's just personally.
Didn't they have him at times doing that, and he looked like he was lost?
Because he was, yeah, that's true too. But I still think he's a better safety than Hawkins to me.
I think I see what you're saying. You think basically like a better general. Basically, he can read.
Yes.
Better.
Yes.
He can read better to put people in position and position himself better. Now, as far as after the play been started, it's just like sometimes you get flustered. It seemed like.
And another reason I say Isaiah Oliver back there, Isaiah knows his defense, and he can put people in spots too.
He do know the defense. I just never seen him. I don't remember seeing him like back there.
Who, Isaiah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna tell. If I watch a couple of games, and when I do watch Isaiah to see what he's doing, a lot of the time the plays don't go to Isaiah's side though, man.
That's true.
He's almost like a God, what's the damn quarterback? I can't even think these damn guys' name because they throw the football in a couple of weeks. He's like an AJ to read. They don't throw the AJ that much. No. They don't go to it what's called either because he can cover. He actually can cover.
Ooh.
Isaiah, he can actually cover.
Isaiah probably can cover better than.
So that's why I say him playing strong safety. He can come down the box because he will hit you, and he can cover tight ends better.
Yeah, because he plays physical.
So he, like I said, he can tell you're in the wrong spot. Move. Hawkins, he probably could do that, but I don't know.
He's smaller.
And then again, he came in with Dan Quinn. So that's another story.
Length matters, man.
I'm trying to get rid of all that. I'm trying to get rid of all that. Not all of them, but some of them.
He was decent.
But you know what? If you don't cut him, he's not going to start next year.
No.
Hawkins? Yeah.
Yeah, he won't start. If
he
stays, he won't start.
Yeah. I think what you do is you cut him. And coming into this season, I didn't like the idea of Isaiah Oliver being moved from the nickel. But I think seeing him come back from that injury and how it's almost like he didn't skip a beat. And they was moving him around from safety to nickel. He might have played outside a little bit in situations, depending on matchups. I think they wanted him on some shifty tight ends. I will say this though, in that Washington game, in that Commanders game, all they ass got cooked by that tight end.
Everybody.
I can't remember his name. The tight end for the Washington Red for the
Logan Thomas.
Yeah, Logan Thomas.
Yeah, everybody.
He cooked everybody, including Isaiah Oliver. He cooked everybody.
You know what?
He gave him the business.
What's funny is he used to be a quarterback too.
Yeah, that's right.
A lot of quarterbacks do that. A lot of quarterbacks get tight ends for some strange reason. So
yeah, we see. Felipe French can't do it though.
You know what though?
It's the closest they gonna get to being a receiver.
Yeah.
You saw what happened to Terrell Pryor.
Him and his weed.
Ain't no coach gonna make that mistake again. Ain't no coach making that mistake again, boy. But yeah, I say cut him as well. But we also got the next guy up, Javonte Moffitt.
See ya.
Who the hell is that?
Didn't we pick him up during the season last year?
During the season. He was a body. He was a body.
We picked him up. We put him on the practice squad, and we made him active to the roster. But he didn't play. He didn't see too much field time.
He was never fully active.
He's not guaranteed anything. It's a 2-year, almost $2 million contract. I think you get him his walking papers. Defensive end Jalen Dalton, 1-year deal guy, cut the bait. His expires in 2024. Everybody I'm saying right now expires in 2024.
So you said what you said? Who was that again?
Jalen Dalton.
Is he still on the contract? Let's see here. I want to see who's playing.
He's currently.
He's on
the contract.
Yeah, he's not guaranteed anything, so he can be cut and don't blink an eye. But he's only $870,000 still.
Or you can put him back on the practice squad.
Or just because he's not. He's on the active roster right now. Yeah, he's on the active roster right now.
Yeah, right now he's on that roster.
Stephen B, stop that.
I seen that.
Stop that. You're not leaving UGA, bro. Stop that.
Hey, that's that. I'm a fan.
It depends. You know what though? That there also depends on what we do in the draft too. He was serviceable. You know, he was a rotational piece.
And that's why I say maybe
Yeah.
put him back on the practice squad.
Yeah, and make him work his way back.
Whoa.
Well, you can't do it. You can't do anything now. You got to cut it. You can't do anything right now until the beginning of the season. So,
Right? Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So yeah, somebody may pick him up before then, but oh well. If he stays on the roster, that means we got to pay him.
What y'all think about what Warriors just said?
Who?
Cut Taquan Graham.
Wow. For what?
Who?
No, Taquan is there to stay, bro. Taquan is
why? Hold on, Warriors. You do realize
that fumble. He thinking about that.
It was mystery, bro. Hey, man, I'm still confused about that today.
Forget that fumble, bro. Forget that fumble. Y'all do realize that as soon as he left, our run defense went straight downhill.
The hell?
I mean, I just want y'all to realize that we went from in the 116 a game up to 160, like it was nothing. So
we showed up, missed him in that second Panthers game, and then in that Washington game.
Definitely missed it. We got a lot of people on this thing who ain't going to see time next year. Ain't going to be on this team next year.
Yeah. That's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at. No.
Well, you know they keeping Abdullah.
I don't know. Abdullah, he's a free agent, right?
Yeah, but
let me see.
The Butcher.
He was very.
Yeah, he's a free agent. He's a restricted free agent.
Yeah,
so
restricted
means
under contract.
So he's not an unrestricted free agent. He's just a restricted free agent, right? So restricted free agent means Atlanta still has rights to him. I think, if I'm not mistaken, if he's restricted, that means the Falcons have the first opportunity to re-sign him.
So that basically means
I don't have that list up, but
they got
under contract.
Yeah,
another team got a match.
Got the match. Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I think. He's a restricted free agent instead of unrestricted. Unrestricted means they can go anywhere, but restricted means Atlanta can match anybody's what's called. So,
and I like Abdullah Anderson for the depth he gives.
Yes, exactly.
I think he's a solid plug guy. I think he's a solid plug in.
That's true.
Yes, I like that too.
All right, I got another one for y'all. Defensive end.
All right.
I better know he's going with this one.
Ogundeji.
I knew who it was.
I fucking knew it, bro.
I knew who it was before you said it. He's worth $1 million. He's worth $1 million.
$1 million.
He's under contract up to 2025.
Wow.
He's up there. That's a long time, man.
He just got drafted. What, 2 years ago?
Yeah, he on his rookie deal.
Yeah, man, put that man in the practice squad, man. Nobody got time for that. Somebody else. Look. If D'Angelo Malone don't come alive this season, his ass is gonna be right along with him.
If you cut him, you save yourself a couple mil.
Yeah, you save the pennies.
Yeah, but we know we get another edge rusher, either first pick or second pick, regardless.
They already mentioned that.
Mm-hmm.
If we go any other position other than edge and D tackle,
who drafted Ogundeji? We didn't draft him, did we? Did new regime drafted him?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Was it 21 that we drafted him?
This is just his second season.
Yeah, this is that. Yeah, it's 21. Yeah, okay. He was like a third round pick, third round pick. He was
not a good pick. That's what it is. That was the season.
He was a fifth round pick. So.
Oh, he was a fifth round. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Notre Dame. So Notre Dame guys are overhyped anyway. So
they always. It's a cat right now. I'm looking at. Before we got on here, I just looked at. That's a top edge rusher. Had 11 sacks. 2 years in a row.
If you cut him now, you'll save money. You're definitely gonna save some money.
Now we talked about corner. We talked about Casey Hayward. Everybody said keep Casey, right? Well, except Denzel. Denzel. No,
I said Case. Yeah, I said keep Case.
Yeah. Okay. What about Darren Hall?
Bye.
Who?
Darren Hall. He's under contract till 2025.
Bye, Felicia.
He's making $1 million a year.
Bye,
Yeah,
Felicia.
That meal can go to somebody that's useful.
Yep.
You
get lost in the sauce too much.
I agree.
You still got to pay him what? He still be a $400 cap hit though. $400,000 cap hit.
Okay, fine. We'll take that.
Get that bill to McGregor.
Now we got 2 more that expire in 2025. Timmy Horn and D. Alpha.
You got to keep both of those guys.
You got to keep both of them.
Timmy Horn, that's great. Good football.
Who's the second one?
D. Alpha.
Oh, yeah, we got to keep him.
They're going to be your nickel next year.
He need to be first. He need to be first on the list. Hey, you stay here.
Wait a minute. This is a little confusing. It say he on a 1-year deal, though.
DF is on a 2-year deal.
Yeah, so there got to be a typo or something.
DF is on a 2-year deal.
Yeah, this is a typo here from Spot Rat. Spot Rat, get your shit.
Next year, he's going to make $873,000.
Yep.
In 2024, he's going to make $988,000.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a question for y'all then. Next year, would y'all extend him?
Depends on how he played this year.
Depending on how he played.
Yeah. I guess you would treat him like you treated McGarrett.
McGarrett said, I'm going to get my goddamn money. Y'all don't give me somebody going to pay me. And he said, I'm going to go ahead and ball out.
Pay me my money.
Timothy coach said, cut.
All right. Hey. So we got through that. Now on the defensive, no, we ain't gonna go offense this week.
Not yet.
We ain't gonna go offense this week.
Okay.
We're gonna stay on the defensive side of the ball this week.
All right.
So let's go over to the draft. Now, what's your first 2 needs for the team, coach? Your first 2 needs for the team.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get another edge.
Good question.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get another edge.
Mm-hmm.
All right, because in a corner, those are my first 2. Because I think, and I did a little bit of looking around, we may go free agent on a D lineman.
Hopefully,
one of those interior people. I think we just may go there and get another. Because you realize they just brought in some future people for the guard position.
Yeah, for the guard position. Hinton and I can't think of the other guy, but Hinton.
Yeah.
From the
Minnesota
Vikings.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be, like I said, this is gonna be a very interesting draft. We're gonna see how these guys. Their first draft going to dictate what they're gonna do. If they go defense or what's called, they're gonna probably solidify defense in the draft. And I think free agents can probably be a lot more offense. So, but I can see the Falcons trading back into the first round.
To get who?
Huh?
Or what position?
I ain't gonna tell you. Watch the draft show Saturday.
Bang.
Yeah.
From 2.
Hey,
Yes,
coach,
sir.
that's how you reel them in.
Sure.
There we go.
I'm gonna do some credit. Like I said, I'm gonna do a mock draft every Saturday up to what's called, just do different scenarios of what can probably happen. That's what I'm gonna try to do. So, because there's some trade, man. I've been doing some draft, man. I've been getting so many picks for the 8 pick, man. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I seen one. I did one earlier.
I've been taking them to the shed.
Who was trying to give up? I think it was Denver was trying to give up like 4 picks. I was like,
For the 8 pick, I've gotten 2 first round picks out of that 8 spot, and I got 2 of their picks in the same draft.
I tell you, whoever was picking 16.
That's exactly who it is.
That's it. All right, yeah.
They try to get to the 8 spot.
Earlier, I was just looking at Porter Jr.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Bruh.
sir.
Bruh,
He's nasty.
nasty at corner.
I would not mind him at number 8. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No.
He's a late first, early second.
Yeah.
I think somebody gonna get him by 15, 16. Somebody gonna get him.
He's been going like 26, 27.
But now you gotta remember, after they normally
This combine thing, this combine makes it look great.
That combine gonna boost him up.
That's why I said I'm gonna do one to the West Gone.
I find something very interesting here, man. So I'm on PFF, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I go under team needs for Atlanta, and will they project what the Falcons will pick at their positions?
Mm-hmm. Quarterback for one, I know that.
It goes. Better tell you exactly how it goes.
Jesus Christ.
It goes just like this, and I ain't lying with it. Y'all can go in there and look at it. It goes Bryce Young.
Oh my God.
It goes Will Levis, Kentucky.
For quarterbacks, yeah.
C.J. Stroud.
They got Will Levis number 2.
Yeah.
Over C.J.
Over C.J. Yeah.
Wow.
As far as Atlanta team needs, they project that the Falcons would pick these quarterbacks. Anthony Richardson.
Can I stop you for a second?
Go ahead.
How in the hell is Anthony Richardson the 4th best quarterback? What the hell was that? I'm confused on that. I've been looking at all these different polls like Anthony Richardson.
Yeah.
I don't think they.
You know what? He's the new Lamar Jackson.
You don't say.
He can't throw.
How ironic.
Fuck out of here.
He can excite us.
I'm just saying.
Can't make this shit
he
up.
runs. And he half throws.
Okay.
Half throws.
He's a running quarterback.
With no accuracy downfield.
Plus, he played at Florida. They ain't been known to have good quarterbacks. They like Ohio State. I'm just saying.
I mean, you gotta make this shit up, right?
Am I lying?
Nope, you're not.
See, look.
Spencer Bennett better than him. How?
That's what I'm saying.
Here we go. See, here we go.
That's what I'm saying.
How? How is Stetson not a Heisman finalist is not better than him?
Hold on. You got up there. Anthony Richardson is a Falcon. Taysom Hill do it for what? Oh my Lord, he's talking about Taysom Hill. Oh my God. Taysom Hill is a steroid body dude who is actually a running back. He's another Justin Field. I'm just letting you know. A running back with a quarterback title. That's what they are. Simple as that. So my case is over.
I'm gonna tell y'all it's 2 guys I'm looking at in the draft, and 2 interior guys. Of course, Brian Breesy, who I discussed past couple weeks.
I like him.
I think with technique with him, I think that's something. I think we can get that down. I think we can get him down on technique.
He's at 3 tech too, boy.
Because he has all the other intangibles. It's just the technique with him is something that they're gonna have to work with him on. But the reason why he's listed as the 2nd best defensive tackle in this draft is because the dude is a mauler, and he got a motor like better than anybody in this draft.
You know who he reminds me of?
Who?
Watts.
JJ?
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
That's who he reminds me of.
Interesting.
Go look at J.J. Watt's college films. Go look at him.
I can see the
damn thing.
Hey, Coach.
Same thing.
Didn't we pass up on the Watt already?
Yes, we did.
Why y'all talking about that? I don't want to talk about that no more.
You know I got to start some shit.
I don't want to talk about that.
Old shit.
Who we got?
Hey, that's the old regime.
Who we get?
Stanley Mapunga. I don't remember who it was. I don't want to go back that far.
I don't remember who it was, man.
I don't want to go back that far.
It
It wasn't JJ.
I don't think it was defense. I don't think it was defense. It was offense.
Was it cat? Was it no? Who was? I'm gonna. I'm gonna find out. I'll let you know who it is. I know one that.
No.
No. You going back too
We
far?
skipped JJ.
I'm gonna find it.
We skipped JJ.
I got it right here. Huh?
Uh-huh.
Know who the hell it was.
Uh-huh.
That was 10 years ago too.
They know exactly who I'm talking about.
You know who it is? At?
I ain't saying nothing.
I don't know who the hell
was
it
it?
was.
Who was
I'm scared.
it? I forgot, man.
That's the same draft Cam Newton was in?
No.
You sure?
For TJ?
Y'all
Yeah,
gonna make
with
me
JJ.
look it up now.
JJ.
Nah. We skipped over TJ.
Oh, you talking about TJ Watt?
I'm talking about JJ Watt. He was in the 2011.
Denzel talking about TJ.
No, we got Julio. We got Julio over what's called.
We got Julio in that
That's
draft.
right, with the JJ Watt draft.
With
You're
JJ Watt.
Yeah.
I thought we skipped over TJ too.
That was another draft.
TJ was years later.
Yeah, that's what
we skipped over him.
I was fine. We did that too.
Was he the same draft as Vic Beasley?
No, I think it was somebody worse than that.
McKinley.
It was
Rodney already said it. Yep, that's
who it was. That mother. No, my hush.
We picked Tack over TJ Watt.
That's 2017, guys.
Hold up. On top of that, you skipped over TJ.
Hold on. Let me give you the names that they skipped over. What draft we was in? What we done that draft? I can't remember what draft we drafted. What the hell we drafted at? We was kind of far back that year.
17, yeah.
All I know is TJ.
We was number 26.
31. Yeah, 31.
That was we went to the Super Bowl that.
Yeah, we were 31.
Year. No, we was 26.
26?
It was 26. All right, hold on now. Oh, my Lord. Let me see who we skip. Oh, my Lord. Jesus Christ. Oh, TJ Watts. That's definitely could have had Ryan Ramczyk, offensive lineman. Oh my God.
Hold up.
Could have had Buda Baker at safety.
Javon Kinlaw was next to Tack at South Carolina, if I'm not mistaken, right?
No, Tack played at UCLA.
Yeah. Tack played at UCLA.
Yeah, we ain't drafted nobody from no damn South Carolina, bro.
Javon Kinlaw was in some draft, and we should have got him. And I was like, I want him.
This was an ugly draft. I'm looking at the people who's behind him. We didn't do bad, but we did skip over TJ. I don't know what the hell we did there.
Hey, just look at that right there. Hey, and then drafted Duke Riley.
You said Duke Riley on him, hush. Now, that was four picks later. What's called Pittsburgh picked up TJ Watts. Oh my God.
Yeah. Yep.
What the Fifi? Taco Charlton was in that draft too. Wow, this is crazy.
Let's not revisit these.
But you know what? This draft wasn't that great. I'm looking at the players, and it wasn't that great.
Wasn't that good?
I don't know, Coach. Humphries was in that draft. Jamal Adams was in that draft.
Myles Garrett was number one. I'm gonna give you the first round. You had Myles Garrett. You had Mitch Trubisky, Solomon Thomas. Okay, Leonard Fournette, Christian McCaffrey. Yes, Jamal Adams. Yeah, he was in that. Mike Williams. That's not. But they was ahead of this draft. John Ross. You know who? Yeah, fast man, but no catch. Patrick Mahomes was in that draft also.
Yep.
Mr. Touchy Man, Marshawn Lattimore was in this draft. Deshaun Watson, Mr. I'm going to give you a massage. Oh, my bad.
Kamara, Kareem Hunt.
But Kamara went later, though. He went like second, third round, I think, if I'm mistaken. Hunt went late,
Jones.
too.
Aaron Jones was in that draft?
Yeah. Jared Allen was in this draft. He went a little earlier, but Marvin Humphrey, yeah. It was some – damn, Alabama had like 6 people in the first round, looked like. They had tight end O.J. Howard, who didn't turn out to nothing, but he's on somebody's team. Jared Davis, Charles Harris. We had him here, but I don't know what the hell they let that do. That dude turned into a beast now.
Oh yeah.
Dan Quinn them got rid of that dude, man. That dude was a beast. He left us and just started getting sacks everywhere. Evan Ingram.
So what you think about what Warriors just said right here?
Let me see.
Nolan Smith pass or draft in the second round.
Second round draft pick. If Atlanta can, you know what though? I heard something about. I don't know what I heard of it. They said Atlanta may trade back and pick up Nolan Smith in the first round to get more picks in second and third, and probably get possible first round next year.
Only thing I don't like about him is his size.
He has room to
Nolan
improve.
Smith?
He only like 235, 240.
Yeah, he a little light in the ass.
Yeah. Hold on now, okay. Khalil Mack came in small too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying.
Khalil Mack also a linebacker and not and not playing on the line.
Nolan Smith he's the outside linebacker. That's what Nolan Smith is.
Mm-hmm.
He's not a DN. He's the outside linebacker.
I don't see him so much put his fingers in the dirt, put them hands in the dirt. Well, I guess he can play both. He can play both. Now, I do like his plethora of techniques. Now he got techniques down to a pat.
Yeah,
he can get around you. That's for sure.
His motor is something else.
But 2 more years, boy. I'm gonna tell y'all somebody. I'm gonna let y'all know this now. That's a number 13 on the University of Georgia. That's gonna be a bad man when he come out. My Lord Jesus.
Smile Monday?
No. 13 is Williams. The end.
Oh,
Rookie.
yeah.
Freshman kid. Man.
Big too, boy. That's a big joke.
He big dude. Yeah, he's already ready. Just get out of high school. Like, you know he was 25 when he was in high school.
Nolan Smith's not that. Nolan Smith ain't that. He's not really small.
And he's like 240 something?
He's 6'3", 235.
Yeah. He can put on 15 more pounds and be fine.
Yeah, he a baby right now. He gonna put on some grown man weight.
He got length.
I guess because the sizes of Tyke over there at Texas Tech and Miles Murphy.
Yeah.
Because they similar.
They 276s and stuff though.
Yo,
those are straight edge. Those are straight edge rushers.
Those are straight edge rushers.
Yeah, those are edge rushers.
He's a true outside linebacker.
Outside linebacker, yeah.
But with that speed and that size matched together, just beautiful.
Make you want to fight somebody.
Yeah, man. Just put him in a cage and just let him loose. Just let him loose.
But what I like about Smith, talking about Smith, he's a leader though.
Yeah.
He can come in this locker room and, like I said, Kirby got a lot. He got kids leading teams. Every team that Kirby had, every guy he's touched, those guys go to their team and they are known. They speak their mind. They let people know, hey man, you ain't doing this right.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell y'all somebody else I'm looking at. I'm looking at Kalijah Cansey. Pitt. Now he got that low center of gravity like Grady, and if you watch him,
either one tackle or three. What's his name again?
Kalijah Cansey.
Kalijah Cansey.
Put that in the chat.
I haven't did my D lineman yet, so.
And check this out. He's a red shirt junior.
Oh. He's free to leave. He had to declare it. Had to declare it, so he had to declare already because yesterday was the last day.
Yeah, I think he has declared. Yeah.
Okay, so yesterday was the last day. We do that.
I want to read. PFL's description of Kalijah Cansey. Cansey may be undersized, but he knows how to get to opposing quarterbacks. The 6 foot, 280-pound defensive tackle led all interior defenders with a 92.4 pass rushing grade this past fall. He's got the kind of first step quickness to still make an impact in the NFL. I'm thinking about this dude next to Grady could be dangerous.
Okay. You're gonna have to drop his name in the chat so I can look him up.
Yeah, because he sound like he got a Greek god name or something.
Kalijah Cansey.
He's an interior D line.
It could be Kancey. It's Kancey.
Oh, I see it right there. Yeah, I see it.
But
yeah.
he
has some high ratings. You're right about that, buddy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He reminds you of Grady.
He may be 6 feet 280.
That low center of gravity.
That's that Aaron Donald-esque.
That's that Grady Jarrett-esque.
Well, him and Aaron Donald and Grady about the same height.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look him up on YouTube.
But he led all interior defenders in pass rushing rating. So he gonna be able to make. I think this dude, wherever
so he's a presser there. So that's
gonna
great.
be an impact player.
How you spell it again?
He's ugly too.
Kancey.
Hey, like I said, all D linemen, if they ugly, they mean they can play.
Because you better be good at football. You better be good at football.
Boy.
I don't know now. Tad McKinnon is pretty damn ugly.
You ain't no model.
He's an edge rusher. He ain't no real D lineman.
Yeah,
he wasn't a real D lineman.
Football, boy. Because you ain't no model. That's for damn sure.
This isn't just about him. This is only the beginning.
Damn, he's fast.
Always imagine.
Jesus.
And if y'all wondering why we not showing them, it's because we trying to make sure that we understand fully how copyrights work. So when we got a full understanding of how these copyright claims work on YouTube, we'll start showing. We'll start putting these guys up and showing y'all more, sharing the screen with y'all. But we don't got a full understanding of it yet. I'm still doing some research.
God damn!
They had this dude playing nose,
bruh. His first step is something.
He can play the zero. He can move out as far as the 3 tech, just like Grady. He can move out. He can move out as far as the 5 tech in a 5 tech.
Just stop touching.
God damn.
He can get out there on that edge too, just like Grady.
You know what though? Because you said Grady, he just did a swim move. It reminded me so much of what Grady. I like this, so I gotta definitely write his name down. Put him in my.
No way. Okay.
I can see that.
What?
He's a second. What kind of grade they gave? I didn't look at the kind of grade they gave.
90. He got a 92 in pass rushing.
Let's see what
about run stopping?
I got another thing. I got so many different publications on these stuff.
His season grade is a 91.8.
Okay.
PFF got him ranked as 6th out of 857.
Wow, that's not bad.
Hey. Wow. And what, he supposed to go first or second round?
I'm gonna find them out right now. I'm gonna put them up. I got the rating where they're gonna put people at to a degree.
Yeah. PFF, I don't take a whole lot of what into account, but you got to respect they grind at PFF. So I take it into account a little bit. His PFF rank is 39.
I know.
They got him projected as a late second round pick.
Yep.
So he might go mid or early second round. Close to mid round second.
I think he's a guy that you might see a team move up for.
Yeah, because you got people like who your boy from Ika.
Yeah.
Ika might go in late first round. So you got people like him in front of him.
You know what? He's not. Well, they say he's a. Let me tell you, I got it right here. I got all this crazy stuff, man. They got him in the mid-second rounder.
Ika? Yep, sound about right.
But he's the 3rd ranked defensive tight end.
Tackle?
Yeah, defensive tackle. I said tight end.
You said, okay, tackles. But yeah, in some places he's number 1. Depending on what one, because you got a 1, 2, and a 5. You got a 1, 3, and a 5. based on that right there, like I'm looking at these D linemen I have here. For total D linemen, he's number 9. That's when you count your inside, like your 3 techs, and so on and so on.
Mm-hmm.
But he's number 1 as far as a 1 tech. So that's the guy who's gonna be right over the center type thing. So he's 1 there. Because what I have in my perspective for the D line, you got Jalen Carter, Miles Murphy, Brian Breesy, Tyreek Wilson, B.J. Ogilvy.
Mm-hmm.
So you got Phyllis Adukazuka, whatever. I ain't gonna butcher
I don't
I
like.
ain't gonna try to say that dude name.
Yeah,
I don't like that dude.
I ain't even gonna try to say his name.
A kid from Kansas State.
Yeah, Felix. I don't like Felix. I done seen. It's similar to. It's similar to your boy up in Notre Dame, Isaiah Falke.
Yes.
Now,
yes, exactly.
Falke got power, but far as techniques, I don't see none. He just used pure power, which is, it worked for him. But
Sound like Tack McKinley.
I mean, bingo.
Yeah, man.
Look, it's Taki, Miles Murphy, Nolan. That's my top edge. If you ain't getting none of them, go D tackle.
What y'all think about that kid from Florida, that Gavin Dexter?
What his name is?
His name is Gervon Dexter Sr.
Oh, the D tackle.
Yeah, the D tackle.
Oh yeah, he's been good. He's been good. Career.
Yeah, he's been okay. Yeah, he's been. So yeah, that's another guy who we can probably get late second round, maybe third, fourth round, maybe. That's a D tackle who's the big body, 6'6", 312. Florida D tackles are actually pretty decent. They're not,
Spell his name, coach.
His first name is Gervon. Last name is Dexter Sr. He's a D tackle from Florida.
He's been there for years.
312.
Yeah. I think he's been starting it since he got there.
He's been starting since been there. Yeah. He's a.
Did he declare? He's a sophomore. Did he declare?
I think he's a junior, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see what he's at. What did they say he's at?
He's done been there more than 2 years.
Yeah, I thought he had 2. So
he done started more than 2 years.
2020.
He currently a sophomore, so he'll be a junior.
Wow.
I think he's eligible this year. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know. He's a junior. He was a junior this year. Yeah, he was a junior this year. I think he redshirted his first year, so I think they consider. I don't know. Yeah, 22 as a junior. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at there. So he's played 3 years there. So yeah.
Hey, chat. Y'all let us know who y'all want to see the Falcons pick up, man. Y'all put a name in there. Y'all want us to look him up, look at some stats, look at his bill. Y'all let us know who y'all want to see.
Brian Flores.
I think that with the Vangio, what that
Big Vangio.
I think he's gonna get the job for some strange reason.
I'm fine with that too.
I don't think he left today without going to get that job. So that's just my.
They interviewed Flores today.
Yeah.
They did Flores today too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so they must know because they got to have somebody in place for that damn bowl thing they're going out there to do. They got to have a deep coordinator in. They have to.
Yeah.
So at least you would think they would.
It makes sense. I like Christian Gonzalez, the cornerback.
Everybody's talking about him.
Hey, that boy is nice, man.
He sure got beat up when he played against what's called no. He sure wasn't nice at that. When Jordan
AJ Terrell got beat up by Jamal.
We talk about the Georgia Bulldogs now. When Oregon played, he got embarrassed.
Shoot. So did Tomlinson. I think his name is from.
That's true.
Well,
you know what though? Yeah, that's true.
So
6'2", that's a big boy though.
That's a big boy, man.
He's a big boy though, man. Gonzalez is a big he's too much water for me.
Mm-hmm. Derek Hall, he's 6'3", 256. Edge
guy.
guy.
Cam Smith from South Carolina's not a bad player either.
I gotta look into him. I ain't seen him, but I heard him.
You said for South Carolina?
Yeah, Cam Smith.
Man,
he's not bad.
I'll take a pause about South Carolina guys.
Oh, Javante Clowney. I'm all hype in this game.
I take pause.
That boy came in like he gonna be the baddest man on earth. Then he got in the pro. I'm hurt. But can you pay me next year? See, if I don't like Brian Burks, the kid from Alabama. They got him ranked pretty high too. I don't like him.
Yeah. I don't know why.
I don't like him. Y'all ever heard this guy named Blue Kelly?
Yes.
Yes.
He's gonna be sneaky like your boy over in Seattle. The corner from Seattle that just got picked up last year.
Right. I know. He's 6'1", 185. He needs some more weight on. He's kind of skinny.
The speedster. He's a speedster over there. 6'2", 6'3". I think he was the tallest one.
He's 6'1".
Hold on now. Hold on. This dude here is 6'4", 202 pounds. Cornerback.
Who is that?
Who is that?
Julius Brent from Kansas State. Oh my goodness.
Julius Grant.
Brent. Bren.
Woolen. Yeah, Woolen.
Oh my goodness, he big.
Hold on, I might look him up.
Hey,
that Dante Robinson right there.
This dude is 6'4". Oh my.
Dante Robinson was 6'4". Dante Robinson was what about a 6'2"?
Look how big he look. Oh
6'2", 200 pounds.
Good.
Yeah, this a big dude at corner, man.
I have to look at his stats. If he 10 heads up, he's a bad man.
Yeah, them pass deflections.
He got 11 pass deflections total in his career. He had 8 last year. He had 4 interceptions last year.
I bet he did.
He had 28 tackles last year, but man, you weren't throwing the ball to him because he's gonna knock it down or he's gonna intercept or something.
Yeah, that's a real 50-50 ball right there. Throw him up, bust him up.
Wow. Played in 14 games last year. That's not bad. Actually, he had 45 tackles if you look at the assists and everything. I was just looking at
solo 28 tackles. Solo.
Yeah, 17, yeah.
I need to go and look at that one. If you can't get Caillou.
That's a big boy.
I'm gonna call him Caillou.
I like this kid, right? Man, I like the size just by itself.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He athletic. He's an athlete now.
Cause I think Tyree Woolen, that's his name, Tyree Woolen over there
in Seattle.
He like 6.
He's big boy too, man.
He's 6'4". Tyree Woolen 6'4".
Yeah, this kid is 6'4".
Might need to go ahead and get that.
Let me see what he had in the what's called.
I need to go ahead and get that.
Come in.
That is crazy.
Last but not least, hold up, Robert Bill Jr. He declared for draft.
Why that sounds familiar, Robert Bill Jr. Oh yeah, Georgia. Okay, I'm like, hold on.
The other end.
But he had to because he couldn't play no more. His eligibility is up.
I have to see how he look on combine.
He had no chance. He had no choice but to do that.
You gotta see how he look on the combine.
Well, he's invited to the Senior Bowl, so he'll be at the Senior Bowl. So
yeah, he'll have to like really come out, and show himself like whatchamacallit did, the number 1 draft pick last year.
They expect this kid here to be an undrafted free agent.
Robert Bill Jr.
No, this Julius Brent kid.
Oh,
his
what?
rating, yeah, his rating is Oh well.
Might be sneaky good. Might be sneaky.
He's got he has a 4.5 40. That's more like a safety to me. That big.
Yeah. Yeah, we gonna need speed. That's why I said Caillou. I like Caillou.
Yeah, me too.
That boy right there.
He's a Caillou.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna call him Caillou. I'm pretty sure that ain't his name, but shoot, he's good enough.
It looked like that to me. Caillou Blue.
I'm gonna tell you, I like this Julius Brents, and I like Caillou, bro.
Yeah. I just got done watching Julius. Man, when he hits you,
hold on. we got a 6'3", 215-pound cornerback in here.
Oh, they getting bigger.
They get humongous. Oh my God, 215.
Hey, but real quick, y'all. If you're over on the AFN side, if you're over on the GSN side,
come on over here, man.
What we ask you to do right now, go over to my channel, Blackberry the Rex. That's Blackberry no C, just the K. Go subscribe to my channel. Go do that right now. Hit that notification bell. There's gonna be a lot more of the Rex pick coming up. If you want to switch back, I'm cool with that. If you want to switch back to AFN or GSN, I'm cool with that. I know y'all
it's the same thing. Baby.
Yeah, it's the same thing. But right now, I ask you to go check my channel out. Go hit that subscribe button or hit the like button on the live stream. You can go back, interact with the rest of the folks in the chat. I'm just asking y'all, do me a little favor. Help a brother out. Help brother out. I'm just out here trying to make it. That's all I'm trying to do.
Buttons, people.
Out here trying to make it. Me and my brother Denzel, B Gant, Coach Unchained. We just out here trying to make it.
That's it.
That's all we trying to do.
That's it.
That's it, man.
Be patient.
That's it. Trying to get my piece of the pie.
That's it. Just do it.
Just
I said, like Nike said, just do it.
Just do it.
Hey, I'm trying to move up to the east side too.
You want that deluxe apartment?
In the sky?
In the sky.
But Denzel, you wanted to talk about this, man.
Hey, man, it's as simple as this. Look, bro, you better hire Brian Flores, Vic Fangio. It's either those two. But you have to keep up the same strategy that my boy just retired on. Twice. Again. He left the blueprint. Now follow it's like Deion Sanders at Jackson State. I leave you the blueprint. It is up to you to further the blueprint and accomplish this, even greater. If the man left you the blueprint, one of the best, if not the best defensive coordinator ever in our generation, damn it, leave man is showing y'all. He's showing that, hey, we ain't looking at no new defensive coordinator. We looking at like a younger defensive coordinator. We looking at experience so they can further along this process.
And both of those guys who we brought in, they're both analysts. They're not even actually coaching. They're just giving advice.
Exactly.
So somebody needs to be mentioned tomorrow that they got the damn job. That's
because you got like Coach, like you said, you got the when is the whatchamacallit?
The East-West round game? That's when they're coaching it, right? The East-West?
That one, and then right after that, you got the Senior Bowl.
Senior Bowl, yeah.
And then right after that, you got Combine. So it's in the next 2 months. You might want to say 2 months because the draft in April. Mm-hmm. And in that 2 months, you need to be putting names on paper like, look.
Plus free agency.
Plus free agency. Somebody by Friday, tomorrow's Friday, damn it.
Tomorrow Friday. I hope so.
5 o'clock, goddamn it. 5 o'clock. The Hawks play at 7:30. You ain't got time to wait in the midst of that. Look, you got to give the Hawks they shine, damn it, for 5 games in a row. We got New York. You need to announce these motherfuckers tomorrow. Hell, sign both of them. I don't give a damn. One can be a consultant, advisor, and the other one can be the damn coach.
You said just make it happen.
Just make it happen. Look,
you can't do what's called right now because they're in the playoff. You can't miss what's the name? Vic right now because they're still in the playoff.
Yeah. Can't tamper.
Yeah, they said he was Philly, right?
He wasn't coaching.
No, he's the analyst, but he's still part of that team.
I thought you only can do that with coaches.
Well, that's considered a coach still, I think, because you still have you still have communication with the team.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's still considered. I think I could be wrong, but I think it's still considered part of the coaching staff.
But if that was true, would they have allowed him to even interview?
Yes, that's where they had to request it.
That's
where they had to request it.
Shoot, they had to request for Brian Flores, I think.
Yeah, they had to request for him. Now the new thing is you got to request with the team. The team had to give you permission. That's why we didn't get the guy from Denver.
From Denver.
We know they ain't in the playoff.
Ain't nowhere close.
So, yeah. It's going to be interesting. I just hope they bring somebody in who's going to, make this team.
It seemed like
take to the next level.
It seemed like Brian Flores will make a better match with the coaching staff with Dean Pease. It's like they just would fit and co-mesh together. And
I think it'll be another thing with Brian also. This is just me thinking outside. They probably have to offer him a assistant head coach thing too.
Hell, I'm fine with that.
I'm thinking that may be something that he will want. So
I'm fine with that. Hell, I really don't like the offensive coordinator, but we'll see how that goes next year. Let's see how that goes next year. Care less from a dude from Chicago Bears, but
offense. Oh my God.
That's how I get started on the offensive coordinator after Desmond Ridder throw for 25 touchdowns and 5 picks.
Just call. That's probably why they ain't letting him call the plays.
Well, look, Bridget say, don't nobody tell her Falcon no. Y'all better not mess with her. Don't tell them Falcon no. She know your number.
Marcus Mariota said no.
You got your number.
Oh, my Lord.
Go sick him.
Oh, man.
That boy said, I'm getting out of here, guys.
I think my leg hurt, but I didn't do anything to make it hurt, but it hurts.
It ain't been hurting all year. Now all of a sudden it hurts.
No, he got to go get them. He had to go get them island treatments. You know, them native islander treatments. He got to go sit in a tent.
I got a treatment for him.
Got to get smoked out in a teepee to get healed up.
I got a treatment for him.
Yeah, in Oregon.
The Rock and Roman Reigns said he's not a part of their tribe. He don't know what the hell he from. He ain't from there.
I got a rock for him right here.
That man fat his shit up. He left like a
that is true.
He left like a hurt-scorned woman at night. I'm packing my stuff up and I'm leaving.
Look at that day, y'all. That's a statement. I didn't think about that either. Ryan Pace y'all. I hate to say this, but Ryan Pace has a lot of pull somewhere. We don't brought so many people from Chicago on this team, and this and
half of their ass is finna go.
Yeah, that is true.
DeMille Bird gonna be the only one that stay.
You said Bird over what's called? You said you think so?
Bird gonna be the only one that stay.
Yeah.
Over OZ?
Can we keep them both?
Yeah. Z ain't gonna call you like $7 or $8 million.
Yeah, we don't need another receiver to leave.
Bird gonna cost about the same, so you can get 2 receivers for $8 million a year.
Yeah, they just gotta get open.
When Riddle took over, I don't know what happened to him. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I didn't watch the all 22s.
Get off.
I didn't watch the all 22s of them last couple games.
That was pressing his little ass.
But yeah, I really think that's what I think that we was going up against some harder secondaries. And it just made more sense that Drake would be the one to get most of the targets
And
because
teams knew
big
really
dude
could throw
gonna
the
be
ball.
physical.
Yeah. They said, we're going to be physical. These little small guys. We can't do that with Drake, so.
Yeah. Drake gonna beat us up. These little guys ain't gonna beat us up.
But he did get a touchdown in the game, or he got a nice catch in the game, though.
He got some nice catches, but once I'm in that one with this one.
Now prove it. You made an interesting comment here. We don't need Fangio at all. I want you to explain why we don't.
Who do you want?
Yeah, tell us who you want. Is it Flores? Maybe I don't know. Tell us who you want, but tell us why we don't need Fangio.
Yeah, prove it.
Also,
I heard that.
I want you to go back and do your homework and look at what Fangio did with that Denver defense back in 2018.
Wait, I think they won the Super Bowl.
Had 50 sacks.
I'm just saying.
A lot of sacks. Sack. Every time you turn him out, sack.
And he's a consultant to the Philadelphia Eagles.
And what they doing this year?
How many sacks they got?
A lot.
70.
Okay. Hold on. I got a question for everybody. What is
they got 70 sacks? Hold on. Time out. Did you say 70?
70 sacks.
7-0.
You lying.
7-0.
No.
Look it up.
I'm for the show. Look that 70?
70.
Is that a record?
It might be. I don't know.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
70?
I'm telling you.
What the?
Jesus Christ.
Then again, he's consulting with Schultz too.
That's my guy.
Well, we can also conclude. I think Chubb was on that. Chubb was there. Bradley Chubb, alongside Vaughn. Vaughn had about 20 of them by himself.
Yep.
Chubb had 15, 17.
I think Khalil Mack was back then.
With Denver? Oh, with who?
Hold on, was it with Denver?
No.
I'm talking about Chicago. My bad.
Okay. Yeah, he did give Chicago too. 70 sacks.
70 sacks.
Damn.
That's all I can say. Damn.
Sorry ass offensive line, boy. I tell you.
I guess the whole league got sorry offensive lines then.
Compared to them damn juggernauts, yeah. Everybody was a juggernaut. Get out of the way.
But see, Philadelphia, they do a lot. They blitz a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, oh my Lord, they leading
They
the
blitz
by.
a lot because they got corners. They got corners that can lock your ass up.
The closest team was 15 sacks behind.
Jeez.
Oh my goodness! And that was the Chiefs. Oh my goodness!
Well, that right there just made me want to go to sleep. That's enough.
That's a lot.
70 sacks. We have work to do.
Ruben say he live in Denver.
I don't give a damn where he live. He must be high as hell right now talking about he don't want him. Stay your ass in Denver. We'll have him down here.
Prove it, he'll good. He'll love your compadre. You know, he got his opinion. He got his opinion.
I apologize, but then I don't. Because, but damn it, we need to maintain the stability and growth.
I'm gonna say it like this. I'm tired of not having a formidable defense. I'm tired of not having the defense that teams know they got to prepare tooth and nail for.
Yep.
Coming into that into playing us. Right now, what we know teams what they talking about when they get ready to play us is we got an offensive line and a running game that's gonna come out there and knock your block off. So they prepared for a fight up in the trenches on defense. But as far as offensively goes, teams still know that they can manhandle us up front.
Mm-hmm.
They can manhandle us up front, and until we change that, we got to change that side of the trenches. We have to.
Wow.
You want to answer that question, Ant? You want to answer that?
I do, because for the simple fact he's gonna make it a fact to change that.
Put that pressure on that thing.
Put that pressure on that quarterback.
Of course, it's a step back. Because Dean Pease is 305 years old. Everybody's a step back. It don't matter who. It ain't much out there we can compete with.
Lovie Smith.
I mean, Love ain't bad.
Seeing Lovie Smith's name come up a whole lot.
A lot.
From the
Love ain't bad. Base. Love ain't bad. And he gonna be coming in pissed.
Thing is Lovie Smith at that point of his career when he talking about wrapping it up?
Yes.
Looking like Santa Claus with that big old beard, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's been a journeyman. He's been a journeyman coach.
Mm-hmm.
He's been a stopgap. That's what he's been.
Yeah.
Except when he was in Chicago. Yeah.
So I wouldn't mind having a Lovie Smith defensive mind here. But the question is, does he want to be a defensive coordinator again?
I don't think he want to coach no more after he fucked over their number one draft pick.
That's why he was fired.
Why he got his ass fired?
That's why he got fired.
He was tired. He was like, "Hey man, just score that touchdown so I can get the fuck. They can fire me tomorrow."
His damn brain was tired.
All right, I got some numbers for y'all real quick. Chicago leading the all-time sack league was 72. That was in the 95 season. I'm sorry, 94-95 season when they went to the Super Bowl. Then you got Minnesota Vikings in 89. They had 71. And Philly and Chicago again. Well, Philly and Chicago got to 70. So, man.
Mm-hmm. And this is what we talking about. What like Wallace Smith said right here. Ties to the current regime.
Mm-hmm.
Fangio got ties to the current regime. P's son is still on this staff.
Right.
Well, there you go right there. Fangio it is.
But he was the D-line coach when P's was DC, right?
Yep. That's why.
And I got my hand up, coach. I got my hand up. The current defensive line coach for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let me find this dude's name.
Baby.
We gonna get y'all the goods now. We ain't out here just goddamn twiddling our thumbs trying to make it sound like
computers. Hey, we got computers too.
we gonna do our research.
Wow. He got fired or something? The D-line coach?
Nah, that was what's it called.
Yeah, he not fired.
They let go of everybody else though. They let go of the QB coach, the linebacker coach, I think. They let go of Brian Leftwich.
Shoot. You
know what? They let go of a lot of people down there.
No, what's called? Y'all know Brian Leftwich going to Pittsburgh, right?
Yeah,
I can see that.
They fired that man listen, bro.
Trying to blame it on him.
This shit
throwing the ball like boo-boo.
This shit got to start with everybody else get the blame. But Tom Brady can go out there and play like straight ass garbage trash bandicoot. And don't nobody mumble a word about it.
It's crazy.
I'm about to head out. I'll catch y'all.
All right, brother.
All right, Denzel.
All right, Denzel.
All right, man. Have a great night.
Hey, that ain't me. I say I'm about to head out, and you get a bot come in. That ain't me. That ain't had nothing to do with that one. Hey, we want to find love.
I
Much
block.
love.
He block.
Block.
I like blocking them peoples.
All
Get
right.
no love over here.
All right, Giselle.
All right, Giselle.
See y'all after this 6-game win streak.
All right, man.
All right.
Yup.
Oh shit.
I can't find it now. Damn, I had it up here.
You said D-line coach for Tampa Bay?
He was defensive line coach. He used to be defensive line coach in Chicago. Well,
Let me see what we are here.
I want to say
Casey Rogers.
Yes. No. You said Casey Rogers? No. That ain't
Casey
him.
Rogers. They said Casey Rogers in his fourth season as a defensive line coach with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in 22. In his first season as run game coordinator. That ain't him?
Nah, that ain't what I'm thinking about. Okay, he must not be on the current roster no more. Let me find it. I'm gonna find him. See, now I'm motivated to find him now.
All right, let me see what we got. I'm gonna give y'all. I think I got them all right here. Coach staff for defensive. Let's go. Coaches. Casey Rogers is the run game coordinator, pass game coordinator. Larry Foote, he's the linebackers coach.
Nah, not
Pass
Larry
game
Foote.
coordinator. We know they got Keith Armstrong, Cuckoo Keith.
And I'm a Larry Foote fan too, by the way.
Yeah, Foote was a bad boy too. You got obviously that's the rehab person. Joe Gilbert, O-line coach. Tom Moore, he's a hard go safety coach, cornerback coach. What else we got here? Defensive specialist Keith Tandy. That ain't him. That's all the coaches they have. Yeah, Kevin Ross is the cornerback coach. Tom Moore is the assistant coach, quarterback guy. So defensive, Rashad Johnson, defensive assistant. I got the staff.
That's what I'm thinking. It.
Rashad Johnson.
Yeah, that's why I was just looking at their current staff.
Yeah.
It could be Rashad Johnson. Why I got it at? I got it on my phone.
You got Jory Fitzgerald, who's the defensive quality control coach. That dude look funny right there.
Buccaneers.
Man, Foot is the pass game coordinator.
Defensive coaches.
That's a 3-point game. God damn.
Who's playing tonight, Ant?
I'm watching Golden State and Boston right now. They're coming on next. Brooklyn and Phoenix.
What did for the with Chicago or something last year? With Vangelo or something?
It wasn't last year, but I know Chicago, one of the teams he was defensive line coach with. He was defensive line coach with the Patriots. And I want to say the Steelers.
Top lines.
Come on, Google, hit that.
Google got her own mind.
You hear me knocking, don't you? Well, let me in.
I'm determined now, Chet. I'm determined. I'm gonna find it.
I don't know who it could be. So shit.
All right, let's see. I cannot rely on my phone tonight or my laptop. Can't rely on shit tonight.
Okay, where we at? See where he at. He was at Tampa Bay, New York Jets. Miami Dolphins, no Danes. Dallas, no Danes. It's a different guy. He's done a good job wherever he went, though.
Carl Dunbar.
I didn't see him on that. I don't even see him on that roster.
No, that ain't him. God damn, y'all forgive me. I'm gonna have him for you on the next line.
All right, sounds good. Cause I don't want you to go crazy. Like, what the hell you at?
I'm about to drive myself. I done saved all these damn places, and I think I done deleted his. I don't know how I did it. But anyway, all right, y'all. Q&A time.
Let's do y'all thing.
Showtime.
Should we bring in Brian Lynch with the quarterback coach? If London take that, we'll see. You know what though? I wouldn't mind him having him here if he wouldn't. But that's a downgrade though. From an OC to quarterback coach, that's a big downgrade to me.
Yeah, I don't think he's willing to do that.
Like I say, they finna fire Matt Canada in Pittsburgh, or he's gonna retire, leave, or whatever, and that's who Byron Leftwich's going with. Young quarterback, good talent coming up. So yeah,
That's hey, here, Matt. This always that time of the year when they get a Hawks more national TV time. It's always this time of year when you gonna see them on TNT, you gonna see them on ESPN, NBA TV. You gonna see them on those channels. You gonna see them on the national channels a lot more now. This time of year, it's always like that for the Hawks, and it's really not a bad thing. I actually don't mind it because this is when we really get going. Like since the Trae Young era, it's this time of year when the Hawks really get
close to that All-Star break, and after the All-Star break, it's done.
Yep.
Totally
and we hoping this 4-game win streak is the start of an early run for them compared to seasons before.
Flip that switch.
Who was that on the channel? I can remember a couple of weeks ago. They talked about the Hawks know they're back. They can't do that short win. They got to have like a 4 to 6 game win streak. Somebody said on one of the panels, on one of the shows.
That was me.
That was you, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I remember hearing that. I said, okay, they own it right now. Let's see how far we can take it.
Yeah, because let's say for instance, they lose. Because who they got next? They got
New York
tomorrow.
They at home, right?
Yeah. Are they at home? Yeah, they're at home. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because we've been in New York the last couple
we games. Already played again.
This is the last game too.
Yeah, this is the last game of the series with the
New York,
Knicks.
Yeah.
Let's say they lose to the Knicks. As long as they put another 4 games, another 4-game win ahead after that, then that's still what I want to see. I'm not expecting for them to go on these 10 like 8, 9, 10 win streak.
Wow, look at this next.
We want that. We would like that. It sounds good.
Our next 5 games against the Knicks, the Hornets, the Bulls, the Thunder, and the Clippers.
So we could absolutely win the next 5 games.
Hell yeah. Hell, we almost won against the Clippers like a week ago.
Yeah, that was just an ugly game at the end of the game. That game
it was an ugly finish.
Now, we beat the Clippers the other day.
Yeah,
hold on.
We beat the Clippers. We beat the Clippers. Yeah, we beat the Clippers.
Yeah, DeAndre locked up Kawhi in the 4th, just like he did Luka.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
DeAndre locked his
ass. You know what? I'm thinking about that first.
That's Nate's secret weapon right there. Oh, he's hot. DeAndre, take him out. Sniper. Take him out.
Take him out. Hey,
on the roof.
He feeling himself. DeAndre, your man.
Sick him.
Your man, D.
Sick him, D.
And he takes pride in doing it too. He get out there and like,
bro.
okay, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bro.
He the silent assassin, ain't he?
Yes, he is.
He the silent assassin. He ain't a rah-rah guy.
He ain't flashy. He don't try to be that flashy stuff. Yeah.
He just get out there and do his job.
Well, I was watching him in Virginia, man. Oof,
oh yeah.
Man.
He took over that national championship.
Took over.
He took it over.
It was a wrap.
We got two solid, super strong defenders, DeAndre and Trae.
Mm-hmm.
They both got that D. John J and Dre.
Now, I want y'all to notice something. When we played the start of these 4 games that we won was against the Pacers.
Yep.
That was a real close game. We won that right in the last second, right? 113, 111.
Yep.
That's when you started seeing the attitude of the team change. Like they started taking themselves more seriously, and they started taking these other teams more seriously. The game after that against the Raptors, and we've been on like a little off and on road trip here too, because we only had one home game in the last 4 games.
Yeah,
so we on the road in Indiana, we in a close one, 113, 111. On the road in Toronto, we win 114, 103. Notice the trend here. Taking themselves a little more serious. Miami Heat come to town. 121, 113. 2 games in a row, we separate ourselves in the 4th. And last night in Dallas, 121, 113. Separating ourselves. Separating ourselves in the 4th. When this team take themselves more seriously and they take the other team more seriously, and when they got these guys right, come on, computer. Come on. Work with me. When they got these 3 guys right here, the Atlanta Hawks are dangerous. I really believe we're 1 piece away. Right now, as constructed, if we play at our peak in the playoffs, if we play at our peak as constructed, I think this is a conference finals appearing team. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if we get out of the conference finals as constructed.
Against who? Boston?
Against Boston, Milwaukee.
We can beat Milwaukee. Milwaukee has a one-man wrecking crew.
Mm-hmm. But if we get that bench enforcer, this is a finals competing team. And I mean that, and I believe that.
It can happen.
Y'all get y'all questions in. I keep an eye on the chat.
Let me see. I seen one up there. Here you go.
Are there any cornerbacks y'all would take it at number 8? What you got?
Nope. I don't want no cornerback there. There's a lot of cornerbacks in this draft, man. We got a lot of cornerbacks, decent cornerbacks coming out. So second round, I can see one. First round, no. Unless, hold on. If we trade back anywhere past 20 and gets more picks, then I think about that cornerback. But not at 8. That's just too much to pay for a cornerback.
Yeah, not at 8.
D. Coleman, stop your shit, boy. Stop your shit.
Yeah, I seen him.
Stop your shit, boy.
Hold on. Let me mention D. Coleman. He know where I'm going with this, don't you? D. Coleman. What happened to your team? Minnesota Vikings. Come on, man. What happened to that?
Hold on.
They disappointed me. I put money on that team. I'm pissed off because I lost money.
Coach.
I'm bad at it.
I got a name for you though. Kirk Cousins.
He ain't my cousin.
Hold on. Playoff Kirk Cousins.
Man, that took him. He made me lose some money. That's why I know that month.
What happened to the sheep herder, D. Coleman? What happened to
Oh
him?
my God!
And they what they call him up there in Minnesota, the sheep herder.
I thought he was gonna win the game. That's
What happened to the sheep herder?
He
What
hurt
happened to
himself. He hurt it
Didn't even
himself.
show up.
Oh man.
That was a big bet I had too. I ain't bet that much this year. I thought that game was gonna be a one.
Josh Gillum said, "What's the biggest need at the trade deadline for the Hawks?"
Oh, a big man that can score.
Big man. Big man.
Yeah. And see, Josh, the thing is, you don't have to trade no damn body because you got Hassan Whiteside sitting at home twiddling their damn thumbs.
What you call got a job yet? The White got a job yet?
The White Howard is still over there in Africa playing basketball with 5'10" guys.
So I'm dominating
5'10" guys over there in Africa. Go get them.
Because you bring one of those guys in, you got Clint, whoever he brings in.
Is it Africa he in? Or is
I thought it was China or something like that.
Is it China?
I think so. I don't know. He's somewhere. It ain't in America.
Yeah, it's over the pond.
It's over the pond. Yeah, exactly.
It's over the pond.
So I can see a Whiteside coming in after Capella. Then you can bring them. This is another scenario. You can have JC, and then you can put Oyeka, behind JC at power.
Yeah, that part.
He can't shoot out there, but he can dominate on the inside on a forward. He can be the forward. He just can't be those centers.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can put Jalen at that small. I'm just saying.
Twan McGee say how we feel about Deuce Staley daddy being the defense coordinator.
Brandon Stan?
I don't know if that's his daddy or not. I just said.
No, they hit that. I think they maybe at the same age unless his daddy would do stuff.
I think
that's not a bad choice either.
It's not a bad choice.
I forgot about Brandon Stan.
He's available? He's gonna be available?
Where's he coaching at right now? I'm not even sure. Let me find out where he's at.
I ain't heard his name in a long time.
I kind of forgot about him. That's a good talk right there.
Be calm. They gotta get healthy first.
He coaching with the Chargers.
But he's the head coach at one time too. Somewhere. He's the head coach.
He's the head coach for the Chargers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He can't go nowhere.
No.
He ain't getting fired.
That's why I ain't heard his damn name. He's currently
I knew. I was like, hold on, that name sounds. Yeah, he's the head coach.
He's not Tommy from Martin. He got a job.
He got a job.
Well, at least for right now, anyway.
Yeah. Now
I'm looking at the report. They said GM coach say Brandon's job was never at stake. Yeah. So everybody. Well, then again, they want everybody to come to Atlanta.
Yeah. They want everybody to come here.
Watch it. I'm glad Mike Vick ain't no free agent.
Get a timeshare. Set themselves up for retirement.
Hey, D. Coleman, it's Hawks all day over here, so you can miss me with that.
Yeah, keep it a book. Keep it a book. Anyway, let me give y'all some closing out music.
Let it go. Let it go.
Gonna close this thing on out. Hey, y'all know if you enjoyed the show, we highly suggest that you hit the like button.
Like.
And even if you didn't like it, please just hit the like button. Help some brothers out. Okay?
Like.
Help some brothers out. Hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Go to Blackberry Lorex. That's Blackberry, no C, just the K. You see it scrolling down there at the bottom down there. Don't act like you don't see it. Go over there, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share this out to your family, your friends, all that good stuff. Big Ant, tell them where they can find you, compadre.
Hey, just look up Mr. Jackson 19868 at gmail.com. Hello, Mr. Jackson.
I'm sorry,
Jackson. I'm sorry, Mr. Jackson.
I am for real.
That's it, man.
Coach Unchained. I ain't got you. I'm gonna have to put your credentials up there. But
I got you.
Go ahead.
Hey, you can find me on YouTube, Coach Unchained. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram, Coach Unchained. And also, Coach Unchained at Yahoo. You got some want to talk to me about anything? You got something you want me to talk about on the show? Hit me up, man. And also, stay tuned. This Saturday, I put the time in tomorrow. I'll let you know what time we're going to be able to do it so I can talk to these guys. But we're going to be doing a live mock draft, man. You guys come on over there. Join us, man. It's all about fun, man. This is like scenarios. Remember, this ain't who I'm saying is going to be drafted, but these are opportunities for people we can draft. So that's why they call it a mock. All right? Mock means looking like. Possibility. Yeah, exactly. So I will say something else.
Cole are some assholes, bro. I swear.
What?
Y'all some. Proves they ain't no D coordinator worth a damn. Anyway, man, this been the whole team. This been Blackberry Lorex, Big Ant, the big dog, the coach of all coaches, Coach Unchained. Come tune in with us next week, same time.
Yes, sir.
Eastern Daylight Time. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all make it do what it do. Catch us on the flip side. Home.
Holla.